If you have been thinking that you need another stream of income, but then you're asking yourself, where do I find the time? I work full time, I'm busy, I don't have any more time left. Then I can relate with you. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I have a full time job, I'm a student, I'm studying a business share essence skincare. We have multiple businesses that we run with my husband. Then this video is for you because you are not alone. Because today we will be looking at 7 realistic side hustles that you can do even with your full-time job. You don't need to add stuff on top of your already busy schedule. You just need to use whatever time you already have to make it work. Then you are in the right place. Hello, and thank you again for joining Share Essence Lifestyle. I'm your host. My name is Lydia. Today we'll be looking at 7 different side hustles that you can do even though you are busy. You don't have to do all 7. You can start with one. We started with one. And I do understand because I wear so many hats. I have a very busy schedule. When I say busy, I have a very busy schedule. I don't lay down idle. I don't. I do make time for self-care, which is very important. And I've incorporated some of the things that I enjoy doing as my self-care. Of course, self-care is what you enjoy doing. So I've incorporated all those, which are things that I would do anyway. So I incorporate them into my self-care. So it makes it easier. That was something, self-care was something in our graduate program. We went really deep into self-care. If you want me to do a video on that, I can do a video because throughout my graduate program, that's my master's level program, we did a lot about self-care, especially as social workers, because there is a lot of burnout in there's a lot of room for burnout, let me put it that way. So self-care is non-negotiable. But today we'll be looking at 7 realistic side hustles that women, mother, aunties, sisters, that we can do because we wear so many hats. And some men, you can do it too as well. But most of these side hustles, I don't do it by myself. I always tell you, my husband is my best partner. You know, he is there to support me every step of the way. So we do it together. Everything I do, we do it together. So the 7 businesses, even a man, you can do it. There's nothing wrong with that. So it's 7 different side hustles. And of all the 7, I think that I have tried 6, or maybe I'm doing 6. It's the 7th one that I've not really explored that. But let's get on. So the first one is for you to start a product-based business. Start selling something. If I talk about product-based, what can your hand do? You see, what can you make? What can you make? What can your hand do? So for those that don't know, we have our Share Essence skincare line. And this is just a few of the products that we have. You don't have to go on board and start making a lot of different products. We have so many products. You can start with one. Is it body oil? You can start with body oil. Is it soap that you know how to make? You can start making soap. Is it body butter? You can start making body butter. Is it hair products, hair care line? Our hair care line will be launching soon. You can start making those. What product, what can you sell? And I can tell you already we've made a lot from our business, and we are thankful and blessed to everybody that is supporting us. We are still building it. We are building it so that someday we can be really visible and global. So we need everybody's support to promote us. But again, this is one thing that you can start. If you can start this, you can pick one of the products that you know that you can do. For me, making products started as me looking for solution for my son. When we had our son, he had really bad skincare problems. So that was what landed me or landed us into formulating and making products. And we've been doing this for, he's 14. So we've been doing this for 14 years, but we never thought about going into selling it, going, looking at it as a business. We do it, is what we've been using for the past 14 years. Everything that we use, we make ourselves. You know, there was even a time that we used to do like laundry detergent and everything. You know, my husband and myself, we've been through everything. So, but then we kept giving it out as gifts, giving it to friends. When we make it, we have extra, we give it to family members. And this product line came as a result of some our wonderful and close friends that we have. They sow seeds for us to start it because they said the products were just wonderful and we should not be wasting time. We never look at it as a business. So you might be doing something that you don't look at it as a business, but somebody you're giving it to somebody and they're appreciating it. Then it's time now for you to start to think about it. And once we started it, you see, I always preach about consistency. It's in the doing that you get results. When we started, we've been consistent. We've been consistent. We've been consistent. Some days we don't get sales. Some days we get sales. We don't stop. We consistent. We tell everybody and anybody, and just like that. So if you would like to order, we'll have a link in the description that you can support and promote us. But we'll appreciate if you can promote us and try some of our products. They're really good products. They make from natural product, they clean and everything. So it's really good for your skin. So melanin skin, this, you need our products. Number 2 side hustle that you can do is content creation for your existing business. So I'm a very shy person and I don't like putting my life on social media. But it took me a while. It took me a while and it took the calling of God. The people that know me, they will say, I will not be the person that will be on camera to record. You know, I'm a sociable person. I'm very sociable. But when it comes to like talking to the camera, being on the camera, I always look at it like keeping my private life private. But then one day, May 22nd, the Holy Spirit prompted me that because I was already posting, I would just post only about our skincare product on just Facebook and TikTok, but nothing more than that. But the Holy Spirit told me that I need to start a YouTube channel, and you know, everything, my husband and myself, we need to start teaching about marriage because a lot of people, they come to us for marital questions for us to answer their questions. And also we've been to so many marriage seminars. We by the grace of God, we've also taught in different seminars and different marriage programs. So that was how we started this. So the next side hustle, which is creating content for the products that you already make. So this goes with this, just like what I've been doing, packaging video, packaging orders, videos, making the product. That is all content. So you can do that and you post it on your social media, and you can never know who will order the product. You know, we've received orders through YouTube. Some people order our stuff from our link from the YouTube, which we are very thankful because it takes a lot to order something that you don't know, but we trust our product. and we know what we put in it, the very good product. And the people that has ordered from our website through YouTube, we thank you, because they don't know me, they don't know us, but they just trusted the product and they ordered. So you can also get sales through that channel. Whatever you're doing, make it as a content and post it on the different social media avenue, and you never can tell who will be watching or who will see you, and they will come looking for your product. So the next thing is to build a side hustle around your everyday lifestyle. So what are you doing? Are you cooking? Okay, build a side hustle. Be doing catering. That is something that I have done. When we lived in Maryland, then we used to be very, very rich. When I say very, very rich, you understand. I'll not use the word poor, but we were very, very rich. We were struggling a lot, and our money had not yet arrived, as I'll put it. I used to, naturally, I can cook. Not that I want to uh, praise myself or sing praises for me, but I can cook, and I know that I'm a good cook. My mother was a very good cook. My grandmother was a very good cook. I come from a family of good cooks, even though there are some people, some of my siblings, they don't have interest in cooking, which is okay. But I had interest in cooking from a very young age. And as such, I can cook. When I was in university back home, I used to cook food, and we used to make money from it and sell to other people. And when we live in Maryland, when my husband and myself, when we just got married, we're struggling a lot. So that was something that I also did a lot. So that is around my lifestyle. So I used to cook. Naturally, I used to cook and give it to people for free. But then when we needed the money, I started cooking and telling everybody, hey, I'm cooking. Can you support me? Can you promote me? And when people have like events, they will ask me, can you cook me fried rice? Can you cook me jollof rice? Can you bake me fish? Can you bake me chicken? Can you grill me this? Can you roast me this? Can you do mac and cheese? I was doing everything. And because I have so much interest in cooking, I learned a lot of cooking. I don't only cook my traditional meal. I cook any meal that I can lay my eyes on, and I make it mine. I customize it and I make it mine. So that is something that I have done a lot. Another thing that you can build a side hustle around your lifestyle is gardening. You've seen all the gardening videos. With gardening, the products from the garden, as of the moment, we don't actually sell, but it's something that you can sell. But we've had like our friends and family, beginning of the growing season, because we share everything with them. They give us like a little bit of money and say, hey, I want to sow into the garden seed. So most of the money that they give us, we use to buy supplies, buy things that we use in the garden. And when we grow the food, of course, naturally, we cannot eat everything that we grow, and plus we grow a lot. So we share it with them. But I have seen people that make money from gardening, and God's willing, maybe someday we'll start making money from gardening, because I'm learning. We are still learning and learning. So we are learning on how we can grow more food within a short period of time. Currently, we don't use any insecticides, fertilizers, pesticides, and all that. But I have been researching on some organic fertilizer. So maybe next year we can look into that, so that way we can grow more food and we can start selling some of our food products. So I would love to do that. So hopefully next year we can look into how we can incorporate fertilizer, but not pesticides and insecticides. But I've been looking into like fish emulsion or fish fertilizer. however you call it. But I've been looking into all that. I've been researching on all that because I don't really want to put anything that will be harmful to us. But I've been researching, and it seems like some of the organic fertilizers, what they use to make them, they are safe. I was even talking to a friend that is a farmer and Amish, and they were sharing about some, you know, safe fertilizers that I can use in an organic farm, and you can still call it organic gardening. So that is the third one: build a side hustle around your everyday lifestyle. So the fourth one will be turn your professional expertise into consulting. What do you do for work? You can turn that into consulting. I know some people will say that, excuse me, but when I talk about work, it's not about your level of education. It's about what you do for work. Even, are you a hair braider? You can become a hair braider consultant. You can be consulting on that. Are you a barber? You can become a barber consultant. You can be consulting because there are people out there that also want to go into that profession and they need guidance. So you can consult with them and they pay you. You can be a bookkeeper. You can start consulting as a bookkeeper. You can be an accountant. You work as an accountant for your profession. You can consult and people can reach out to you and they can pay you. For me, as a social worker, I've coached people. I've gotten paid being a coach to coach people. I've gotten paid by teaching people. Hello. When I was in school, I was getting paid a lot, helping people solve some of their homework problems and stuff. I was getting paid. And you can, a lot of that, you can do so much. Whatever you are doing, you can turn it into a consulting. So that is why whatever you are doing, you should do it diligently, like you are working for God. Because when you have that expertise, then you can start sharing your knowledge. So anything that you are doing, are you a nurse? Are you a doctor in the medical field? You can consult. I know some people will say, oh, I'm a nurse. What can I consult? Well, you can consult and tell people how to become a nurse. There are so many people out there that wants to be a nurse. I'm a social worker. I can consult and tell people, my journey from associate. I started with social services. So I graduated with social services from my associate. Then I went into my bachelor's degree and then the master's. You can consult, and especially with me, I have so much to talk because I had to start from ground zero, starting back all over after having a bachelor's in education. So I can tell you so much about the social work field. And not only that, also I can consult and tell you how to go faster, what you can do. Because like for me, my associate is 2 years. I did not do it for 2 years. Bachelor's, from associate to bachelor's, is another 2 years. I did not do it for 2 years. From bachelor's to master's is another 2 years. I did not do it for 2 years. So if you want to learn more, you can reach out to me and I can consult with you. Hello. So anything you can consult. And are you somebody that loves to talk? Like I say, I get paid to talk. That is what I do all day. My job is to talk. I talk to clients, I talk to parents, I talk to everybody. My job is to talk. I get paid to talk, which people would think that I would have been on social media, but because I didn't want to, I've not said I didn't want to, it wasn't the right timing. The fifth or the sixth one is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing. So what do you have? What are you using? You can buy anything and you can get an affiliate link. So recently, I never knew about affiliate marketing. I've heard about it, but it's not something that I did. But the last 3 months, I started 3 months ago. I got an affiliate link. I registered from Amazon, got their affiliate link. That is the only one that I can say I've done. I'm still looking, researching other affiliate programs that I can do, but that was very easy for me. And like I said, I'm a busy person. I don't have time, so I just have to work with the little time that I have. But I have recommended a lot of items. You see the juicer that I use for juicing. I've recommended that. People have bought it. um these are products that I use my own money and paid for it. So I just share the link and I show you how I use it. Even like our blend tech blender is products that I own. I use it. I can talk about it. I don't post and talk about products that are garbage because I trash it. I can talk about it. So I put the link, even the waffle maker and all different things, and we've gotten money. Hello, we've gotten money. So we get paid a little fee whenever somebody buys it. Amazon will pay us a little fee. So at least we've gotten money from that. And then the sixth one is YouTube, which is where we are. So far, we've not made any money yet from YouTube. We are still building it. So we encourage you, please promote us and support us so that we can get to the stage where we can make some money. But I know people that have made so much money. I even have friends that years ago, like 7, 8 years ago, they asked me, they talked me into starting a YouTube channel, but it was not the right timing. When God said I should start, I started. It wasn't right timing for me. So we encourage you to support us and promote us, and let's see how this journey keeps going. So we are growing, and so far for YouTube, I don't overdo it. People say they spend hours, editing and doing all that. Hello, I'm very busy. I don't have time. So whatever we record, that is how we post it. That is how we post it. The only thing we add is a thumbnail that we create, and boom, we just add it there. So we don't have, there's no extra time to be doing that. So if you have been thinking about maybe starting a YouTube channel, don't waste any time. Don't be overthinking that you need a professional camera or stuff. I'm using my phone. That's what we've been using all along. It's my phone. If you have a phone, that is it. And then I got a tripod, which I really love. I can link it below also. I have two actually. There's one in our lab, the studio where we do our skincare products. There's one there, and then there's this one that we keep up here in our living room, and I can take it to the kitchen if I'm recording anything that I'm cooking or doing stuff in the kitchen. So don't overthink it. People will be, try to be editing. I don't like videos that are over edited, and that is why we don't edit. So whatever we capture, that is what we put out there. We don't edit because it's time consuming. And even the CapCut, oh my, I tried using that CapCut. It's just too much for me. I don't have time. So we just record it and we post it. So sometimes you might see the video, it might not be looking the way it's looking, but hello, if you're busy, you don't have time. But the people that have time and they enjoy all the editing, they should be doing it. But as for me, we are very busy. We don't have time. We have 3 young kids, 2 that play sports, so their schedule alone, then to add it on top of our own schedule, is very busy. So we don't have time for that. So, but if you have time and you enjoy editing, why not? You can edit it and make yours look like a movie, but we prefer not to edit. And even if we have time, I don't think I will enjoy editing. And maybe even if we get to pay somebody to do it, I don't think that is something that we will want to do to edit the video. I think we love the natural, when video looks natural, it's not like edited. And then also I know there's so many people that use like teleprompter. We don't use teleprompter. You see, I have a notebook. I just write like some of my points that I want, and I go by it. I used to be a teacher, and when I taught then, there was no technology, so it was pen and paper all along. You have to do lesson plan, and you have to teach. So this is me. I'm good at teaching like this. I just write, you see, the 7 points. I just write the 7 points down, so that way it guides me on my talking. So don't overthink it. If some people will say that, oh, I don't have the space, do you have a blank wall? You can use a blank wall if that is what you have. There have been times where I record like in my bedroom, and I just be behind the wall. I don't show nothing. You can do that as well. So that can work. And then the last one, which is digital products. This one, like I said, I've not done it. I've not done digital products, but I've seen people making money doing digital products. So God willing, maybe with time someday, we might explore that option. Then when we talk about selling, let me go back, let me fast track and go back on the first point, that was starting a small business versus selling stuff. So if you don't know, this is something that will not add too much. So we have an eBay shop. We also sell on eBay. What we sell on eBay is not our skincare. Our skincare products, we sell it on Shopify. But I have been hoping to, just because of time, I've not really have time to go on eBay. I'm just managing this one for now. But it's something that I've been thinking to start putting some of our skincare products on eBay. So we have an eBay store. And on the eBay store, we sell multiple things. So whenever I go to the store, I see stuff on clearance. Hello. I put it on eBay. Sometimes the kids' clothes, especially like shoes, sneakers, when it's tight on them, we are blessed because our kids, they know how to use their shoes. So when their shoes are tight, they are still in good conditions that we can sell. And sometimes like their sports shoes, maybe their cleats and all that, we've sold them on eBay. So it's already things that you have around your home. I know there was a time, it's really like clothing, I went through my closet and I posted stuff on eBay and I sold it. And whenever I go to the store, I'm already in the store. That's something I do. It's my self-care. I love shopping. When I go to the store, especially when I go to like Walmart, Sam's Club, and all these other stores, when I see items that are on sale, I mean good sale, like 90% off, I buy every one of it and I sell it on eBay. We've been on eBay, this will be the 10th year, because we have been in Pennsylvania 10 years now. I started eBay when we just moved to Pennsylvania and I became a stay-home mother. So I was not working, and that was how I found eBay and I started buying things and selling on eBay. Then I will even go to yard sale and buy things and list it on eBay. But as I got busier with school and everything, I limited myself to the stores, CVS. If you don't know, I coupon too. That is something that we do. If you want to learn, we can teach you. We coupon too. So some of the stuff that we coupon, most of the stuff that we coupon, we list it on eBay and we sell it. And I will tell you that when we were very serious, now I'm not so very serious on eBay like we used to do 10 years ago. 10 years ago, we used to make like $1,000 a month on eBay. That used to help us a lot, especially as I was not working. Sometimes we make 1,700, 1,800, it all depends. A month, that was like profit that we used to make. But currently, that I don't really list a lot of items. I would say it's been 4 months I've not listed anything on eBay. But I already have items, like 200 items on the eBay website. The items just keep selling. It keeps selling. It keeps selling. Like God just amazed me. It keeps selling. At least every month we still get money from eBay that is enough to pay our phone bill. Hello. So it might not be too much, but it's paying some bills. It's doing something, which is the essence of side hustle. Is doing something. So we are very grateful. We are very thankful. And it's pretty much easy. With eBay, we have the eBay shop. We pay, I think it's $21 a month that we pay. But if they have a free shop where you can list, I'm not sure how many items, but it has like limited number of items that you can list and you don't have to pay. But I like that we have the paid shop, and plus with the paid shop I get $25 coupon every quarter that I can use to order stuff. So I use the coupon, for example, like shipping boxes. That's why most of the time you see us, we are shipping stuff in eBay boxes because we get it from eBay for free. The tape, I get it also from there. The bubble shipping bags, we get them from eBay. So that is a side hustle that I can tell anybody that I have mastered it, and I can teach somebody, I can show somebody how to do it. Not only that, there was a time that Hobby and I, we did some cleaning. Hello. We love to clean, especially my husband. He loves to clean. I'm blessed to have somebody like that. We love to clean, we love to organize. There's been time where we've cleaned and we've gotten paid for that. And then also, I love interior decor. As you can see, my whole house was Hobby and I input. I love interior decoration. And it's something that I've been doing even before people were doing all these things on YouTube. I have always loved to decorate, design. I have helped people decorate their homes, and if I don't really charge, especially when it comes to like friends and family. I just tell you, just give me whatever. But it's something that, hey, you can do and market yourself and get paid. You know, people have consulted me and they've paid me. So why not? But as you can see, look at the blinds. That was all. And if you see the rod is really long. So I had this idea to get this done. Was supposed to cost us like thousands of dollars. But we did this for pennies on the dollar, because we called somebody and I had the design on my head that you could cut one end of the blind and the rod, and you can attach it, because the windows, they are very long. I have like 3 long windows, like this way, and behind me. They're very long. And there was no way I could get, there was no size of window rod that I could get out there. So I had to, hello, come up with my own ideas. And when I was telling the person that was doing it, was doing it, he was like a local contractor that we were using. When I was telling him, he was like, how did you get all this idea? I said, well, in my mind, I just think. So it's something that you can do too if you enjoy decoration, interior decor. You can do that as well. Then also, hello, I didn't forget. Oh, I used to be an Avon rep. In fact, I'm still an Avon rep. I love I've always loved skincare. Skincare is something that I've always loved. Even before we started making our own skincare, we used to use the Avon. Avon was something that we used to use. And I did Avon. I'm still Avon rep. I don't really buy their skincare products because we have our own skincare line, but I still do buy their colognes and perfumes because we love it, and I think that is less expensive. The scent is good and all that. So we still buy that. And I'll buy the colognes and perfume too as gift and send it to my family members and friends, which they will appreciate. And of course, the price point too is good when you are Avon rep. Sometimes they have like stuff on clearance. Sometimes you get like 40% off. Sometimes you get, there are different perks that you get. You know, I'm still an Avon rep, even though I'm not really selling to people like I used to in the past. I've been with Avon, I think 16 or 17 years. I'll say like 16 years that I've been with Avon. But when I started with Avon, I used to actually say, then we have like the brochure. The brochure, I'll give it out to friends, give it out to neighbors, tell everybody about Avon. And people, my colleague at work, then I used to work in a group home, and everybody in a group home, they used to order Avon from me. So we actually made money selling Avon. Then another thing that we did was Melaleuca. Melaleuca is like a natural product company. They do like natural organic product cleaning, toothpaste, personal care, and all that. They do it. That was something. I think I brought like two people under me. When you bring people under you, you get paid. I got paid, but I did not like Melaleuca. So I did it, or we did it, Hobby and I, we did that for maybe like 2 years, and that was it. We didn't like Melaleuca because we thought that their way, their scheming thing, it wasn't really good, and plus the products were very expensive. The products were more expensive. I could go to Home Goods and buy organic cleaning products for cheaper than what I would get from Melaleuca as a Melaleuca consultant or Melaleuca representative, which to me, it wasn't good deal. So it was difficult at times to get people to even buy the product. But with Avon, I can talk about I can talk about Avon any day and any time. I love Avon. And it's something that I did for a long time, and I'm still doing it, even though I don't do it for to make money. But hey, no, I do it to make money because sometimes every now and then I get people that will ask me, send me like orders, people that have been ordering in the past. Every now and then they will still ask me to order products for them, and they will pay me. So I still do it, but I don't do it as much. So it will be like maybe 3 times a year that I will order for people, or 4 times a year, and that's it. I don't really do Avon like I used to, but still, that was another avenue to make money. Um, if you are home, maybe you are stay-home mom, hey, you can babysit. You can babysit other people's kids. I have a co-worker that we used to work together. She started a family recently, and she and her husband decided that she's going to stay home. Guess what? She is babysitting other kids. And I think in Pennsylvania you can have up to 4. So, but you can check your state and see what the regulations are. But she's babysitting other kids and she's making money from home. So it's something that you can do. So it's so much that you can do, so many side hustles. Again, I'll go through the 7 that I said. The first one is start a small business, or maybe just sell something. You can start your own small business. You can product-based business, or you can sell already or already some a product base that is already existent. Like for me, it was Avon, and also selling on eBay. It can be anything that you think that you can sell and you can do. Oh, another thing that I sold in the past, I used to sell hair. You see, hair. When we were in Maryland, that was in like 2012, 2013. That was before all these, human hair and stuff became so popular. Then I used to order them. I got the contact and I used to order from China, and I used to sell human hair, and we made a lot of money. Hobby and I used to drive to deliver hair to people. We used to sell human hair. Then there was no social media marketing like now. We used to use word of mouth, tell people that we work with, tell our neighbors, and just share it like that. And that was something that we used to sell too. But I just got out of it's just too much, and that doesn't catch my interest. But if that is something that interests you, hey, why not? You can sell hair. And the profit margin for selling hair is very good. I will say it because it's something that I did back then. So you can imagine now, it is very good. You can do content creation. The second I think that you can do for the seventh realistic side hustle, you can do content creation for any of these businesses or products that you're already making. You can do content creation for it. You can build a side hustle from your everyday life. Gardening, walking, cooking. You can build a side hustle from something that you are already doing every day. Meal prep. Another thing, the fourth one, is to turn your professional expertise into consulting. Turn your professional, whatever you do as a profession, you can turn that into a consulting business and start consulting people and making money. The fifth one is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing. If you use something, you like it, you can get an affiliate link and you can share it and you get a small commission for that. The sixth one is YouTube. Just like here, you can start a YouTube, and with YouTube, it's not only about what YouTube pays. And as I shared, through YouTube, people have ordered our products. So it's not about how much I got from YouTube, which will be good. So please subscribe so that we can get there. You can order products. And the last one is digital products. I said of all 7, we have tried 6 of them. This is the only one, the digital product, that we have not tried that. So maybe we'll look into that. So don't complain. There's no excuse of you don't have time. Nobody has time. If you're busy, nobody has time. Everybody's busy. But you can do something. You can do something. From all the 7, you can pick one and start with it and see how you like. If you don't enjoy it, they call it side hustle. I believe that side hustle should be something that you enjoy doing. Because if you don't enjoy doing it, you're going to get tired and bored, and you won't want to do it. It won't encourage you to do it. Like making skincare products is something that I enjoy doing it. I love doing it. I love the science and the chemistry when I'm mixing things. I love seeing all the reactions. So I love it. So I don't get tired of doing it. I can stay up or be at night. There have been times we stay up like all night making products. We don't get tired because it's something that we enjoy doing. So find something among the 7 that you enjoy doing. And if you've done any other side hustle out of all the 7 that I have shared, can you please drop what you have tried? Maybe I can look into it and try it too. Drop it, so we all are learning from one another. And if you would like any other thing from all the side hustles that I have shared, that we've done personally, if you like us to go deeper into it, just drop a comment and let us know which ones you want us to go deeper into it. Again, thank you so much for taking time out to spend time and watch and listen to me. Again, please subscribe, share, like it, drop us a comment. We really appreciate you. Be part of this growing channel. We thank you for all your support, all the people that has been supporting us. We say thank you. We are very grateful. Within a short time, we are seeing the growth and the number of views and stuff. And I tell you, most of the people that are subscribed to this channel, they're not my family. They're not even my friends. It's so many people that I don't even know. Like they don't know me, I don't know them, and they just be watching this woman and the husband, this young woman and the young husband on YouTube, and they chose to subscribe and follow us. We say thank you. May God bless you, may God reward you, and whatever you do, be diligent at it. Be consistent. It's just a matter of time and you start seeing results. Don't expect to see results like one day. No. Consistency is what brings results. Whatever you are doing, patience. Patience. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Don't rush it. In due time, you will surely win. Have a wonderful and a great night. Goodbye, and thank you for hanging out with me.